It's beautiful, isn't it? Another job well done. What's wrong, Cavis?
Our careers are going nowhere, Millward.
But our work is up all over London. Little children are singing our song and...
You're not making a difference. Look at this.
Ooh, a sale on crumpets.
No, not that. The rest of it. This isn't a happy place, Millward. I wanted our songs to bring joy and love, like respectable songwriters. If I could do one thing, just one thing, I'd teach all of London to love. Is that so much? But how? How? Millward, I have an idea. Oh, the best idea I've ever had!
Better than this silly mustache?
This is the break we've been waiting for!
I'm with you, Cavis!
And just in time for Christmas! Sir. Thank you again, sir. I don't know how we can repay you, sir.
Don't worry, I'll think of something. So long, Cavis. Millward?
Goodbye, Uncle Nezzer.
Millward, is Seymour here yet?
No, not yet, Cavis.
He said he'd be here, right?
Yep.
He's never been late before, right?
Nope.
When's the last time you saw him?
Yesterday.
Maybe the new invention didn't work. Maybe he sold it to someone else. Maybe it blew up!
Did you finish it?
Yes, Seymour. Did you bring it? Yep, here she is.
It's amazing. So, how's it work again?
Rocket power! You're looking at the first place winner in the Queen's horseless carriage competition!
You won?
No, but I will! Next week!
That's great!
Seymour? Now the Germans are working on an internal combustion engine. Millward? As if. And then there's my friend Stanley with his steamer. Fat chance! No, rocket power! That's the way it's gonna go.
Ouch!
Sorry!
Can I take it for a spin?
Be my guest! Millward?
Yes, Cavis?
Look at that poster over there.
That poster?
Yes, Millward, that poster. What does it say?
The Princess and the Plumber, a musical spectacular.
Uh-huh. And what does it say under the title, Millward?
By Cavis Appythart and Millward Phelps. That's us.
Yes, that's us, Millward. And when does it say the show opens?
Christmas Eve. Just 3 days.
That's right, Millward. The show opens in 3 days. But there's a little problem with that, Millward, isn't there?
Problem?
You haven't finished writing it yet!
Oh, yeah, well, I'm stuck on a rhyme.
He's stuck on a rhyme.
Possum.
Seymour, did you bring the equipment? Yeah! It's right here. Millward, I need you to write that script. I need you to write like the wind.
I'll try.
No, we're not gonna try, Millward. No, we're gonna do it this time. We've never had a chance like this, Millward. If your uncle didn't like you so much, he never would have let us use his theater. But if the show doesn't work, we'll be back to write an ad copy for Durling's Dental Wax. I'm not going back, Millward. No, this is our chance, and we're gonna take it. This is our big break. We may never get a chance again. It's our big break, so we're gonna do it right. It's our big break. The peas are gonna dance again. It's our big break, just like opening night.
So, what's in the box?
Ah, Millward, in this modern age, it isn't enough just to have a great story anymore. No, you need to show the audience something they've never seen before.
You got a monkey that can yodel?
No, Millward. Electric lights! Spectacles, the name of the game.
Whoa, cool! But doesn't the Royal Theater across town already have electric lights?
Sure, on the building. That's easy. But we're gonna give them something that's never been done. We're gonna string electric lights on the scenery itself.
Wow. Can you do that?
It's a bit of a fire hazard, but when you get your big break, sometimes you've got to take big chances. Right, Winston?
That's right, Monsieur Appythart.
'Cause it's our big break, so we're gonna take a chance again. It's our big break, 'cause we're running out of time.
It's our big break.
Yeah, they want extravagance, my friend.
It's our big break.
Now go find that rhyme. Say, Winston, any luck with the Crown Prince?
I'm talking to him right now. Hello, Prince.
You mean the Crown Prince? Prince Frederick? Indeed, heir to the throne and England's #1 theater critic. A good word from him and the show's sure to succeed. So is he coming? He will be, as soon as he hears what a spectacle it is, and that it stars his favorite actress, Miss Effie Pickering. Huh? Effie Pickering is in your musical? Well, not yet, exactly.
But she is in his office.
What? Miss Pickering, so good of you to come.
Let's cut to the chase, Monsieur Appletart.
Appy-thart.
Oui. You have 2 minutes to convince me I should be in this musical, The Princess and the Plum.
It's The Princess and the Plumber. A plum is a fruit, while a plumber is a skilled laborer who works on, pipes.
The clock is ticking?
Oh, right. Well, it's a wonderful story about a sad princess and a kindly plumber and the power of love. You see, on the night before Christmas, the princess's sink backs up, and so, of course, she calls the plumber. Now, unbeknownst to the plumber, the princess's pipes are magic pipes. So, as he's working on them on Christmas Eve...
He is visited by the 4 fairy peas of Christmas.
Oh, we are the fairy peas. We like to eat strawberry cheese. Oh, we are the fairy peas of Christmas. Oh, that's a good one.
And the sugar plumber fairy. Get it?
No, sir, I don't really get it either. But it will have electric lights.
The Royal Theatre has electric lights, too.
On the scenery?
Can you do that?
Oh, yeah.
Well, will the Crown Prince be there? Because, you know, the show will fail without a good word from the Crown Prince.
Oh, but of course, he'll definitely be... I'll be right back.
Effie Pickering? Oui, she is your favorite, I know. Oh, oui, she will be most definitely... Please hold.
Possum? Blossom. Blossom.
Tell me the prince is coming.
If Miss Pickering is in, the prince is in.
Well, if the prince is in, I think Miss Pickering is in.
Tomassum.
So you get the prince, and then I'll get Miss Pickering.
Okay, and you get the Pickering so that I can get the prince.
Right.
Blossom. Crossum. Tralalalalossum.
Oh, rest assured, Prince Frederick will definitely be there.
Very interesting, Monsieur Applecart. Let me give it some thought.
Appy-thart. So you'll, call me tomorrow?
That is enough. I will be in the show with the lights and the plums and the peas.
Oh, that's great!
So you will come? Fantastic! You will not be sorry.
And the best thing is that it's all for a good cause. You see, I've noticed that people in this town don't always seem to love each other very well.
Awesome.
And it's my theory that a big, spectacular show filled with beauty and electric lights, well, it'll teach London how to love.
I don't rehearse before 10 a.m. and I don't work with animals or children. Good day, Monsieur Appletoot.
Appy-thart. We did it! She's in! The prince?
He's coming.
Schlossum. Crossum. Spatassum.
This is great. Now, all we need is that rhyme.
Spossum. Dossum. Blossom! Oh, plumber, you've dropped your possum. Yes, princess, I think it is true. I was hoping our love might blossom, but the possum is eating my shoe.
Gold, Millward! That's gold! It's our first big break, and if the show is really pretty,
It's our first big break.
then I do believe
Our first big break.
that we're gonna show this city how to really love starting Christmas Eve. It's going just as I hoped. What? all-new Christmas production, St. Bart's Church. Christmas Eve?
Okay, you've got Charles Street, Cross Street, Carnaby, and Pudding Lane.
That'll take all day.
Well, then pack a lunch.
Edmund, I can't carry anymore. I need a break.
A break? You don't stage the biggest Christmas pageant London has ever seen by taking a break.
Edmund, I don't think I can be a sheep.
Why not?
I think I'm allergic to cotton balls.
Wear a clothespin on your nose. You'll be fine.
Oh.
How's it going, Edmund?
Pretty good, Dad. We're a little behind schedule, but if you could help out, I'm sure we could catch up.
I'd love to help, but I've got an errand to run. There's a family across town. They're out of work. They don't have any food for Christmas. I'm taking them some groceries.
Oh, Dad, do you have to do it now? The pageant.
Isn't as important as helping people in need, Edmund. That's what God did on Christmas. He came to us to help us and to show us how much he loved us. And she shall give birth to a son, and they shall call him Emmanuel, God with us. I want to show this family the love God showed us. Then I'll be back.
All right. But bring more glitter, okay?
Oh, by the way, the church committee met, and they decided that you could use the Star of Christmas in your pageant if you're very careful with it. Moira will put it in the cabinet by the side table for you.
Oh, thanks, Dad. This is gonna be great.
Oh, excuse me, sir.
Oh, excuse me. It's just a bunch of kids putting on a church play. I don't know why I was so worried. After all, I am a big-time producer, twice awarded for exemplary work in the dental wax industry. Wonder what a Star of Christmas is, anyway. Beg pardon, were you asking about the Star of Christmas? Yeah? Yes, indeed, the Star of Christmas of Canterbury, one of the finest existing examples of 6th century metalwork, given by St. Gregory the Great to the monks at Canterbury, August 14, 592. This astonishing gold and silver 5-point star later decorated the courts of King Edward the Confessor, William the Conqueror, and James the Lethargic before coming to rest at the church you see behind you in 1638. Why do you ask? Well, it's nothing, really. They're just gonna use it in a Christmas pageant. Good heavens! Are you certain? Yeah? That's astonishing! The star hasn't been publicly displayed since February 12, 1803, due to the perceived security risks from the reigns of King Charles the Greedy and Cedric the I'll-eat-anything star-shaped. That's big news! Who are you again? Arthur Hollingshead, reporter for the London Post-Gazette. Young man, you've given me a fine story. Here's tuppence for your trouble. Stop the presses! I've got a dandy! London needs to know about that pageant! Well, I'm sure a big paper like the Post-Gazette is too busy for a story about a little Christmas pageant. Right.
It says here, the Star of Christmas hasn't been seen in 79 years. It says, all respectable citizens will want to be in attendance for the re-unveiling of this priceless artifact at the Christmas pageant at St. Bart's Church on Christmas Eve. Wow, we should go! This sounds great!
Hey, that's the same night as your show. What a coincidence. So this could affect our attendance a bit. A bit? They pretty much said you'd have to be an uncultured swine to miss out on the star. Well, it may not be as bad as you think. What have I said all along? You can't do any heavy lifting. Football injury. No, besides that. What's the other thing I've said all along? You know, for any show to open successfully...
You have to have a good word from the Crown Prince. I remember.
Exactly. All we need for opening night is the prince. He comes, he sees it, he gives it a good word, we're a hit. We got it made. We don't need an audience. We just need the prince. And unless we hear otherwise, he's coming.
I'll get it. Hello? Prince Frederick? Oh, hi. Yes? You do? You will? You are? You won't? I see. All right. Goodbye. That was the prince.
And?
He loved our work on the dental wax ads, but he's always been a fan of the star. He'll be in the front row at the church pageant. He's not coming.
Okay, we can beat this. We're smarter than this. Got any ideas? I've still got the receipts for the lights and the telephone. Maybe it's not too late to get our money back.
And I think I could return the costumes, except for maybe the one Winston spilled mustard on.
Guys, this was our big chance, our big break, remember? We were gonna put on a show so big, so beautiful, so well lit, it was gonna show London how to love. Now maybe that isn't important to you two. Maybe you're thinking, oh, there's plenty of love out there. This town is full of love. Well, if that's what you think, then there's no need for a show like this. And gentlemen, let me be the first to show you the way out! No, wait. Oh, Cavis, shut the door. We're with ya. Oh, that's great, guys. The show must go on, right? Okay, we need the prince to see our show, but he's gonna go see the Christmas pageant. So what do? Kidnap him! Is that legal?
No.
Come on, let's think.
Well, I guess the only way the prince would come to our show is if he thinks it'll be even more impressive than the Star of Christmas.
Short of kidnapping, which I hear is illegal now. Wait, what'd you say? Short of kidnapping, which... No, Millward, what'd you say?
I said the only way the prince would come is if he thinks our show is more impressive than the Star. Which... it isn't.
No, but it could be.
Okay, from the top.
Thank you, sir, for coming, for I think I have a leak.
Show me where the trouble is. I'd like to take a peek.
Here in Issachar, there is a place where you will find the trouble.
I'd like to fix it on the double.
Great! Not bad, huh?
Not bad at all. It could be bigger, though. How are we doing on the lights, Seymour? Well, I got more lights, but there's no more room on the scenery. Who says we can only put them on the scenery?
With feeling!
Your pipes are corroded, the water won't drain. Your toilet exploded, you're flushing in vain.
Great! Seymour? You'll have those working in no time, right, Seymour? Sure. Then I think it's time to call the prince. He'll be very excited to hear about this. It's ringing. Here, put this on so I can keep waking. Oh, yes, Prince Frederick? Yes, hello. This is Cavis Appythart. The dental wax guy. Yes! Well, you'll be pleased to hear that our show, The Princess and the Plumber, is significantly more impressive now. You might even say it's more impressive than the Star of Christmas. Oh, yes. Well, the songs are bigger, yeah, and the sets are bigger, and get this, we'll have electric lights on the costumes. Yes, it's never been done before, and it's quite impressive. Yes, sir, I understand. Yes, sir. Goodbye, sir.
What'd he say?
He said the only way he'd come to our show was if we had a Star of Christmas.
If we had a Star of Christmas? How could we have a Star of Christmas? There's only one.
Right.
And the church has it.
Right.
So if there's only one, and they've got it, how could we have a Star of Christmas?
Got it! What's going on?
Well, Moyer, thanks for helping out with the Ladies' Temperance League dinner.
Aye, Reverend. For being so temperate, they sure can eat.
Let's just keep that to ourselves. Say, did you put the Star of Christmas in the cabinet?
Aye, sir. but I'm awfully nervous about leaving it out all night. There are desperate characters in this town who'd love to get their hands on it.
Oh, Moyer, have faith in your fellow man. Besides, anyone who wanted the star would have to go through you.
Ah, well, sir.
Prize fighting champ, 1851 World Exposition.
Ah, second runner-up.
Moyer the Destroyer.
Aye, but me fighting days are behind me now. Way back there.
Well, we'll lock up the church real tight tonight just to be safe. Good night, Moyer.
Good night, Reverend.
Millward, you still here? What are you doing?
I'm praying to be delivered from the mighty and fearsome hand of Moyer the Destroyer.
Would you cut that out? If we don't get that star, our careers in theater are over. Oh, that must be it.
I still don't feel very good about stealing the star.
Oh, no. We're not stealing the star. We're just borrowing it. As soon as our show opens, we'll bring it right back.
We will?
Of course! And besides, we aren't doing this for us. We're doing it for London.
London?
Absolutely! London needs us to borrow the star. They're practically begging us to borrow the star.
I don't hear him.
Metaphorically speaking. Trust me, it's the right thing to do. Wow, would you look at that?
It looks like a turtle.
Well, yes, I suppose, if you look at it that way. But back then, I'm sure it looked like an exquisite star.
It looks like a turtle.
Listen, Millward, I don't care if it looks like a chicken on a bicycle. This is what the prince wants to see, so this is what we're gonna put in our show. Now grab it and let's get out of here before we wake up old what's-his-name.
Okay.
Millward, do you hear something?
I don't hear anything, Cavis.
Huh? Who goes there?
Oh dear.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, you there! What do you think you're doing? Huh? The star? All right, now I'm angry.
It's Moyer the Destroyer!
Run, Millward!
I'm way ahead of you, Cavis!
Get back here, you chicken-hearted hooligans!
See ya, Moyer the Destroyer!
I'm gonna give you the what for, you scallywag raccoon!
They're locked!
Cavis!
Now, you'll taste my wrath, you spanky mulligans!
Cavis!
I said
Millward,
get back here
follow
this
me.
instant before I undo you! Ah, where are you going? You're not so brave now, you monkey-headed woolly dogs!
He's gonna kill us! He's gonna kill us! He's gonna kill us!
No, his fighting days are behind him, remember?
Tell him that!
You're gonna be singing out the other side of your nose when I'm through with you, you slimy sea donkey!
There's no more stairs!
What
do we do? What do we do?
We need to get out on the roof. I think we need to go higher.
Clam nugget.
Hey, this looks like a lift. Look around for a lever or something.
Something's happening!
Burping out your ears, you dust bunnies! Huh? You can't get away from me, wee tomato!
Cavis! Are you okay?
You'll be wailing louder than me good bladder-back rich, you hanging turkey adders! I'll chase you all the way! Huh? Aye, that's the last straw, yo-yo tomato! I'm gonna yo-yo-yo till you cry for mercy and beg
Cavis,
the queen
are
to
you
lock
okay?
in the
You
Tower
fell
of
down,
London.
and then you fell up! Speak to me!
Hey, why didn't I see that before? It leads all the way to that window. Okay, Millward, start climbing.
What? Why do I have to go first?
Would you rather stay down here with Moyer the Destroyer?
I'm on my way.
Don't even think you can get away. You're trapped like a
Millward,
bug
he's
in the
climbing.
queen's sticky bun.
He's getting close, Cavis!
No, don't lean back, Millward.
He's getting real close, Cavis!
Trapped like a dog hanging onto a big juicy steak that has itself somehow become trapped in somewhere.
Millward!
Why does everyone want their laundry picked up at night all of a sudden?
You okay? Well, who would have thought we could fall out of the bell tower and live to tell about it?
Crazy, huh?
Are we moving?
Wanna talk about it?
No. I do, though, want to see the final dress rehearsal of the spectacular closing number in the most extraordinary musical London has ever seen. The musical that everyone will be talking about in just 29 hours. So, let's take it from the top. Final number, with lights, and the you-know-what. Ready, Seymour?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay. The plumber has just defeated the evil Monkey King in a plunger duel. The Sugar Plumber Fairy has turned the wicked building inspector into a newt, thereby declaring the castle inhabitable and reducing the need for flood insurance. And for the first time, the princess realizes it is the plumber that she's loved all along. Music?
Plumber, you have saved me from the Monkey King.
Princess, it was nothing, just a little thing.
How could I not see it as I took a drink? Love was right beneath my nose, underneath my sink. Now we'll be so happy, no more tears or pains. Love will flow like water, running down our drains.
With her crown and with his wrench, he a Brit and she so French. Never more to smell the stench of plugged up love.
Oh, this is good. Time for the star.
They will come from near and far to see our love shine like a star.
Okay, cue the lights.
With her crown and with his wrench, he a Brit and she so French. Never more to smell the stench of plucked up love. Of plucked up love.
Oh, no! Raya! Raya! No! Everybody, get out! Star!
I'm gonna have to tell my uncle about his theater.
The show's gone. The theater's gone. And everyone left us here alone.
We did not leave you. Peas are loyal to the end.
Oh, thanks, guys. Well, on the bright side, I guess things couldn't get any worse.
There they are. It's them, Constable. The vicious hooligans that stole the Star of Christmas.
The end.
Christmas Eve. In jail. That wasn't part of the plan. Oh, Millward, I'm sorry.
That's okay, Cavis.
I just wanted to teach London to love.
Teach London to love?
Huh?
Teach London to love. Now, exactly where you going to do that?
Well, you know, a big stage show with great songs and costumes and lots of electric lights. What?
Teach London to love with light bulbs.
Well, not all by themselves.
Well, maybe you could teach London to read with light bulbs. If and they was in night school.
The costumes would help.
Oh, listen, Governor, I don't know where you're from, but you're more likely to teach a horse to fly than teach this city to love. Or any city for that matter.
Hasn't anyone been nice to you?
Sure, a bloke could be nice to you when he wants something from you. I bet you're real nice to your actors when you need them. But that ain't love. Giving up something for someone when they don't deserve it. When there's nothing in it for you. That's love. Going to someone who needs help when you won't get nothing back. That's love. But I ain't never seen anything like that. Leastwise, not around here. Well, if you ask me, you can't teach a man to love. It's not in his nature. Teach London to love with light bulbs. Oh, that's a pip.
Mr. Pincher? Star Thieves? Dinner time. Happy Christmas Eve. Oh, yeah. You two have company.
Huh? Oh, it must be Seymour. He said he'd come as soon as he could. Huh? What are you guys doing here? Oh, I guess you're pretty mad about the star, huh? Well, go ahead, yell away. We're getting what we deserve.
We aren't here to yell at you.
What?
Well, it was really Edmund's idea. I've been teaching him about Christmas. That God loved us so much, he sent his son, Jesus, who would be called Emmanuel, God with us. And that God came to help us, even when we didn't deserve it, because he loved us. So when Edmund saw what happened, he decided we needed to do the same thing for you.
What does that mean, exactly?
It means we aren't gonna press charges.
We're forgiving you. The judge says you can go.
I can't
Thanks,
believe
guys.
it.
This really means a lot to me.
Thank you, guys.
Nobody's ever got me out of jail before.
Hey, since we don't have anything else to do, we can come see your pageant.
Yeah.
What?
Well, the pageant starts in 10 minutes, and it took us more than an hour to walk over here.
Well, how are you going to get back in time?
We weren't.
You mean you gave up the pageant just to come help us?
Edmund didn't want you to spend Christmas in jail.
Now you're going to miss the pageant.
Maybe not.
I came as soon as I heard. If there's anything I can do, why aren't you in the slammer?
Seymour, remember how you promised I could take the rocket carriage for a ride sometime?
Yeah?
It's time!
I'm not so sure about this.
Are you sure he can drive this thing?
No problem.
Okay, rockets 1 through 10. 1 through 5 we used up coming over here. 6 through 10 we'll have to get to there. Under no circumstances should you use rocket 11. It has not been tested.
Anything else?
Oh, yeah. The brakes only work if you're on the ground. So, try to stay on the ground. I didn't know that was optional.
Okay, we're off.
Where you going again?
We've gotta make it to the church on time! Hang on!
This just keeps getting weirder.
Watch it! Look out! Turn! I don't know if I have to move this thing left to turn left or right to turn left!
You don't know how to steer it?
I forgot to ask!
Wagon!
Left! All right, go in!
Millward! Another wagon! Is it this time?
I think I got it! Not bad, huh?
Millward!
Millward! The bank! I can't see anything! Look, we're bankers!
Look at that! Okay, Okay. Everyone okay back there? Good. Millward, do you know where we are?
Berry Street, we're getting close.
How many rockets left?
Last one, number 10.
I hope it'll get us there.
Hey, I think I know a shortcut through the Crystal Palace.
Millward!
Never mind.
There's the river. Only a few more blocks, and we'll be at the church.
The last rocket, it's dying.
And the drawbridge is going up.
We were so close.
Oh well. Thanks for trying, guys.
Who could have guessed we'd run out of rockets?
Not completely out of rockets.
Millward, no.
We're not completely out of rockets, Cavus.
No, Millward, no.
Millward, no.
Being late is considered fashionable in some circles.
Cavus, the show must go on.
Hey, I can see my house from here.
There's the church!
Shouldn't we try slowing down?
The brakes only work on the ground.
Merry Christmas, welcome. Ah, Prince Frederick, it's an honor having you here, sir.
The honor is mine.
Ah, you're in for a treat tonight.
Ah!
Ah, thanks for coming.
We're going down.
We're gonna have a good show for you tonight. It's gonna be beautiful.
Okay, it's time to put on a pageant.
But Edmund, you don't have the Star of Christmas.
Well, sure we do. You didn't steal the real Star of Christmas.
We didn't?
No, the real Star of Christmas isn't something you can steal. In fact, it isn't something at all.
Oh, right.
I do need a new Star of Bethlehem, though. Can you guys help me out?
Oh yeah, we can handle that.
So Joseph went up from the town of Nazareth to Bethlehem. He went there with Mary, who was pledged to be married to him and was expecting a child. While they were there, the time came for the baby to be born. She wrapped him in cloths and placed him in a manger because there was no room for them in the inn. Come on. And there were shepherds living out in the fields nearby, keeping watch over their flocks at night. An angel of the Lord appeared to them, and they were terrified. But the angel said,
"Don't be afraid. I bring you good news of great joy that will be for all people. Today in the town of David, a Savior has been born to you. He is Christ the Lord."
After Jesus was born, wise men from the east came to Jerusalem and asked,
"Where is the one who has been born King of the Jews? We saw his star in the east and have come to worship him."
They saw his star. And all this took place to fulfill what the prophet had said. she will give birth to a son, and they will call him Emmanuel, God with us.
I think I understand.
What's that?
Huh? Oh, there's only one story that can really show us how to love, and this is it.
Millward! Cavis!
Uncle Nezzer!
Mr. Nezzer! I suppose you heard about the theater.
Mm-hmm. So I figured you two can work for me in my factory until it's paid off.
That seems reasonable, I guess.
See you Monday morning, bright and early.
See you, Uncle Nezzer.
A very enjoyable performance, young man.
Thank you, sir.
And that star, your finest work since dental wax.
Why, thank you.
Uh-oh, it's Moira the Destroyer.
Hold on a second. Look what I found.
What?
The Star of Christmas.
But
it was in my sock drawer all along. I must have set out the wrong box.
If that's the star, what did we take?
It was our other famous relic, the Turtle of Damascus. Not nearly as valuable. Most experts say it's a hoax.
told you it looked like a turtle.
All things considered, I'd say things worked out pretty well.
I'd like to talk to you boys about your next production.
I've got one more thing I need to do first.
Oh come, Emmanuel, and ransom captive Israel, that once in lonely exile here, until the Son of God appear.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Pincher.
Rejoice, 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 Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to